Hey guys, this is an overview of the work that you are going to be doing on block 2 for English 10. That's going to be Thursday, October 22nd. On Thursday, October 22nd, you are, of course, going to start here on the week 9 overview page like you always do. You're going to come down here to block 2. And under block 2, you're going to see that there's a few things you're going to tackle. First thing you're going to tackle is a 10-minute grammar exercise, which you will load up using the external tool for Kami. Just going to go through, read the directions, and complete it to the best of your ability. It's a single page, 8 questions, plus the catalog creator if you would like to do a little bonus wordplay. Again, in the name, this should take you no more than 10 minutes to complete, and once you are done, you're going to submit it via Kami. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and be able to hit next, which will bring you to your writer's journal prompt. Your writer's journal prompt for today as well. It's going to ask you to go ahead and poke around in Kami for just a little bit. It is an excerpt by an author named Linda Reef. The title of the piece is called When I Was Young at the Ocean. You are going to read, react, and respond just like we've done before in the past. So you are going to read this piece, making note of connections that you can make, questions that you have, comments that you have, language usage that you notice or might be of importance, lines or language that kind of lingers with you, anything that you noticed about the writing style or anything about connotation, denotation, as well as so much more, because it's essentially you recording your reactions to the text as you read. So you'll go ahead and include all of your reactions, and then you will come down here and begin by crafting your own response based on one of the prompts here, or another idea that you may possibly have that still kind of fits in line with the overall assignment itself. So you can choose one of these prompts here to begin writing. You can also just kind of begin writing your own version, When I Was Young at the blank, and kind of going from there, following her style. It's up to you. You're going to spend about 5 to 7 minutes on that one. It should take you no more than 10 minutes total to read, react, and respond. Once you have read, reacted, and responded, once again, you're going to hit next. And you're going to come over to the Somebody Wanted, But So Then for your personal memoir. You will notice on the overview page that it asks for you to make sure you have submitted the following 2 assignments from earlier. This is the memoir topic and outline, as well as the memoir planning part 2, finding a focus and creating a timeline, not an outline. You're going to want to make sure that you have completed this document and turned it in. You also want to make sure that you have completed the planning document as well as timeline creation. Make sure you have completed those and you have turned them in, because then you will be ready to move on to the next step. If you have not completed these, when you click on the links, it will tell you. Make sure that you have them done. After you have had the first one finished, narrow your topic down to get a general idea that you then turn into a timeline. Both of those needs to be finished. Once you do that, you can move on to the plan, Somebody Wanted, But So Then part for your personal memoir. For this section, you're going to give me the event or the experience. One thing that you can do is simply take this idea right here where it's asking you to write about a memory that meets all 3 of the questions above, and take this memory right here that you typed up and go ahead and paste it right here into the event experience section, because that's what you're going to be writing about and that's what you're going to be focusing on. Once you've done that, you want to go through and make sure, do you have a main character? Yes. Who is your main character? What does the main character want? Yes, they want something. What do they want? They want to be able to blah, blah, blah. But the problem in the story that keeps them from getting the goal that the character has set out for themselves is, explain to me, I want you to complete a Somebody Wanted But So Then chart for your own story. Make sure that your planned event, your planned experience has all necessary elements. So you're going to want to make sure that it has a somebody, that it has a wanted, that it has a but. If it does not have one or more of these elements, you need to make sure you go in and add information so that way this is included in your story. You want to make sure that what you write has a somebody wanted but so then, which you will create a single sentence on. You're then going to take those sentences that you've created, that general overview, idea, experience, and you're going to paste it here as your discussion topic for your personal memoir. This is so we have a chance to see what everybody plans to write about. You're going to see here that on the discuss personal memoir topic, you have a chance to go through, identify what you're going to be writing about as a reply to this discussion post. Go ahead and post your planned topic in there so that we are all able to see who plans to write about what and just give us an idea as to what to expect coming up. Once you have posted, then what you're going to do is actually begin writing your personal memoir. You're going to click on the link to make a copy of the document you're going to use. This will be for your rough draft. You will type a rough draft that is at least 350 words long, including details and background, as well as important information. If you are not quite sure where to begin and you are struggling on how to create a personal memoir, simply return to that memoir planning document and begin typing your timeline. We can add in transitions and more information later. This right here will give you a good idea as to what happened when, as well as allow you to create a framework that we can go back and add to and modify. So that is what you're going to be doing on Thursday. Again, you're going to start with grammar time to move into journal writing. From journal writing, you're going to make sure that 2 previous assignments for the memoir writing were finished and that you craft a plan of somebody wanted but so then for your personal memoir, as well as post that plan so that you can finally begin writing your rough draft. You will notice here that if you finish, there are other assignments to do. The only thing you have to do is the 10-minute grammar exercise for homework, which I will move up here for you. The read, react, and respond will carry over to another day. So make sure that you have completed all of the assignments necessary for block 2 by the end of the day. You will have a short assignment on Friday that you have to complete. So you're going to want to make sure that you log in to Canvas to do that as well. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, compliments, as well as any quips, quibbles, quandaries, quagmires, etc., please feel free to let me know. Thank you all very much. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.